pretty much, you feel me? I heard from one person of like, yo, like how you let her do that? How you gonna just let her take my dancing or just the dance in general? You feel me? And
how does one person claim that?
Shit. Just feeling entitled, I guess.
So
you know what I mean?
Based off of, all right. So if it was initially from a gang culture, shouldn't that gang feel entitled versus one person or one set?
Yeah, absolutely right. And there's been other people that's been claiming hella shit when he wasn't even like the official ones, like in the gang. You know what I mean? Like,
so it's
like just that really come from that type of
vibe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know the funny thing is, the real ones, the ones that's really in it, that's really certified. You know what I'm saying? Like, they embrace it.
Because they see the light that the culture is getting right now.
Right. They're like, yo, man, like, do what you do.
Don't stop. Yeah.
Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's other people that can't do what you're doing.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's getting the love that you're getting.
And it's like, yo, it's not, and there was never a point in time, and I'm glad I'm on this shit because I want to get it, I want to set the record straight. There was never a certain point in time where Snow never paid homage to nobody. I
think that's why it was so organic for her. Yeah. Because she showed love to the people.
Exactly.
Snow had the people. She had close to 10,000 followers before she even had music.
Exactly.
Like 10,000 organic interactive followers that watched and loved her for who she was.
You know what I mean? So there was never a point in time as far as like when the dance and shit goes, like she never say, yo, no, this shit originally came from Hartford. She's never a point in time where she said, this is my shit. You know what I mean? Always, every time that she was in an interview, every time she was like, was talked to about, she even see it in her tweets. You could go back and just look at the fucking look at her tweets and all that shit. You could see pretty much her saying like, yo, this dance originated from Harvard. This dance originated off the Ave, North End, you know what I'm saying, Dumb Out and all that other shit. Like, she always paid homage. You know what I'm saying? She always paid homage to Zoe, no matter what. You know what I mean?
She put him in the beginning of the video. I don't know how much more you can do. Like,
right. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, at this point for niggas to even say that she's not even doing none of that, it's a reach.
Yeah. Like she literally randomly says RIP Zoe, like through our tweets on Facebook. And she just shows gratitude towards everybody that, like, I don't see no type of way that people could hate on her specifically, but it's like, it's how she's gonna open the door for the next people, so they can't say that she left the door closed. Like, she walked through it and she didn't leave it open for others. Right. Because even you're gonna walk through the door based off of her doing what she did.
Exactly.
So and like you having the door open for other producers as well.
And my goal is to keep the fucking door open, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this shit as a gateway. So just to keep the next one going in. I told dudes, I'm like, yo, this ain't gonna be like the last CT artist I'm gonna work with. Nah, like, let's just keep the ball going. Keep it going. Like, who's the next one? You feel me? Let's get them niggas in here. All right, cool. Who's the next one? Let's get them niggas in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm legitimately all for CT winning because we haven't pretty much had something like this organic be so embraced by the state. So, all right. So pretty much, I mean, I said it before, I'm not done working with CT artists, man, because I'm trying to, like, keep the gateway open. So, you feel me? Like, because I feel strongly that we got that much talent. Like, it's that much heat out there. I could do the same thing again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
repeatedly.
You know what I mean? Like, so coming from anywhere in CT, man, I'm open, legitimately open. And I also feel the reason why Connecticut was a widest song even hit so hard is because the embracive support organically. Like, legitimately, people think that we had some type of money support behind us, and it legitimately
was organic, bro. I watched it from the beginning, from when it dropped. For money to be behind it, it was too quick.
Right.
That mean that y'all already had a plug before that. Y'all even had the song, and the song is what gave you the plugs.
Right.
So it's like, whoever's saying that is just hating. Right. They can't do it. They basically saying that their organics ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we mean. Because I keep it a whole buck, man. From this point, we didn't put 1 cent into that shit.
Facts.
Not one.
So getting a World Stars ain't free, dog.
Yeah. Well, that part I don't really know about.
Okay.
Not really too sure.
I'm about to say, getting a World Star.
I'm not really too sure how that went down. But I was like, at this point, we didn't really put a cent into that shit.
Nah, fact though. So what other CT artists do you see that you want to work with right now?
I like a lot of like I'm branching out, man. It's like a lot of artists that I'm like digging a lot as far as like outside of CT. Well, not outside of CT, but NCT, but like outside of like the A60. So, I like Bugatti. I like Bugatti 203 a lot. We're gonna make that happen.
Factor, we gonna link up and get that done.
Hell yeah. CT in the A60 area. This is a girl named Slim Bundy. Like,
yeah, I seen
like
her
a lot. And I definitely want to like I'm about to infuse my sound with her and blend it a lot more. Full Effect Boys, definitely Zoe's crew, and like I truly feel like they all are versatile and talented in their own way. So it's already in the works with our work. You know what I mean? Like all of them, every single one of them. Lord Noble, Phil, Fonzo, Six Shot Blake, TC, like all them dudes, like you know what I'm saying. And so, I mean, to be honest with you, if your name ring enough for me, like it's like people be in my ear, bro. You know what I mean? And they always like send like, yo, this dude, you feel me? He's popping right now.
What about the people that's not popping?
Not working. I mean, unless I believe in them. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes something. It's a difference between, you know, working with a nigga because they the trend, or like, you know,
work with them because you believe.
Yeah, just like, you know, sending a structure on them because you believe in them. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
I'm not like a lot of people think that I'm here for the cause of the culture, but nah, it's like, yo,
nah,
like,
it's for the bag.
Yeah,
the cause of the bag.
The bag too. You know what I mean? But
certain people get that cause.
Well, yeah, but like, you know, I'm gaining as much as a influence onto the state and the sound as I possibly can.
True, because when these other outside entities look at the state, they want to make sure they can call like, yo, can we put this next to a SHUMP? He already has influence here. So, or we can go and say, yo, SHUMP, who do we need to put this next to, or how should we navigate this based off this artist that we want to get?
Right.
Because I'm quite sure you go into meetings where people say, all right, who else is there outside of Snow? And it's like, it may evolve into you having your own label, and you may become CEO of SHUMP soon.
Right. You know what I mean? And that's not a far-fetched idea, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So, I have a lot of belief under the state, man, and this ain't it. This is definitely not it. We gonna keep it pushing. We gonna keep the ball rolling, and CT gonna get heard. Like it's gonna get to the point where niggas is gonna know about Connecticut niggas.
I think they know, but they trying to avoid us. Yeah. Right now, they're trying to avoid us.
Like, because we didn't know why. Because we didn't make enough noise. You feel me? Like outside of.
So you didn't feel like Annoyed made enough noise being on the platforms that he was on?
Well, Annoyed made a noise, but Annoyed is more lyrical rapper. This is like on some yank rhythm shit. This is legitimately a fun track. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a vibe that nigga just caught. You know what I mean? Like nothing to take from Annoyed at all. I just feel like his vibe, as far as like his style of platform, is just like
it's different.
It's different.
True.
You know what I mean?
So it's like he's on a sway where he could freestyle on a sway. Right. I don't think Snow would go on sway and freestyle. Like she would more go on like a TRL and show how to do the dance type of thing.
Yeah, right. Like that'll be more in her benefit. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like there's more. There's more. And I feel like there's different vibes. Something that's probably different from Annoyed and Snow. You feel me? That's just out there. That's just a whole fucking other lane that niggas could tap into. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen about just everybody in the state, bro. Yeah. Whether people that's making a noise or not making a noise. By me running a platform, I keep it equal, where I listen to the people that don't have those amount of followers or don't have that content, so I could tell them where to work on. Because I'm not going to put, just because you're from CT, like when I first started, I was given a stamp because they was from CT,
right? Versus
me giving them a stamp because they was working and they had quality content behind them. Because there was a lot of content I had to disregard because they didn't have that quality behind them. Quality cover art, quality videos, quality production, quality recording. So it was like, people got to really invest into themselves. Cause some people have the sound, they got the sauce, but they still working on that recipe. And it's like, if that recipe ain't right, nobody want to deal with you.
Yeah, true.
Because like some people, like you said, they're worth the cause. They're worth helping that put together that recipe, so you can say, okay, but there's certain things you have to be bounded to before you can work on that next thing.
Exactly. Absolutely.
So it was like, I'll definitely pitch you a certain people after the interview type of thing. Like we could link and say like, this is that, this is this, like show you people from the 203. Cause I've seen the whole state, bro. I've seen it. Like at this point, I'm looking at the globe. I'm trying to take everything global.
Yeah.
And, just to conclude this, what are you working on next? As far as what's next for you? We already talked about Mike Flows. This next project you're gonna drop as far as production.
Yeah.
You're gonna work with Snow, making sure that I'm not sure if she's gonna have an EP, just other random singles she's gonna toss out until a full body of work is done. Mm-hmm. But what's next for Shump?
What's next for Shump? As far as the culture is coming towards too, man, like, you know, I'm trying to take it by the horns, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of energy out here that I can still dig for, man. So I'm just trying to like make sure that this gateway is open. I've been getting like cosigns from dudes, you know, outside the state. You know, some, you know, shout out to DJ Webstar and all them. The dudes are just like legitimately abrasive.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Webstar, shout out to French. Like all them dudes is abrasive of what's going on. You know what I mean? And I don't want this to be like something that's just gonna last 6 weeks and it's over with. Nah, I
don't see 6 weeks. I see years. Yeah. I see longevity in it.
You feel me? So
I see a lot of corny people following behind it and trying to like, because right now it was still a challenge. Yeah. So I still see that challenge reviving itself.
Right.
Because it's gonna be people that's gonna try to ride the wave and like, oh, let me put this out and let me see if I can ride the coattails. Let's see if Snow repost it. No, she's not.
Right.
Because that's just the reality of it. Like,
yeah, exactly, man. Real shit. And it's like, don't get me wrong, it's love at the end of the day, because you feel me, it came from like, you know, the support of just like Yank Rhythm. So regardless, it's love. But you know, I'm trying to look for, like, if you could prove to me that you can do some shit out here, man, let me know, bro. Let me know. Get me involved somehow, man, because I'm trying to get hands on to niggas that I feel like it's gonna be a strong embrace of culture, CT, music, real shit.
Facts. Until next time, we're going to check back in with Chill Shump. Let them know where they can find you at, where they can contact you for beats. They can collaborate with you. Just drop all that. I'm going to plug it inside the bio of this video, and we're going to go from there.
All right, copy, man. Hey, man, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Chill Shump. If you want to talk business, holla at me, man. chillshumpmusic@gmail.com. Bear with me. You feel me? It's just, you know, my assistant, she gets through all that other shit, man. Yeah, man, that's it, bro. Appreciate everybody love for showing love to Yank Rhythm and everything else, and I appreciate Shaq and CT Onlock, man. Real shit. Put your stuff on the beat.